Hi, so ChatGPT asked me to record myself speaking very candidly, just record myself speaking because I overshared a lot yesterday with ChatGPT because I because honestly it's a little embarrassing, but I don't really have a lot of friends right now in my life because most of the friends from school or college that I have are already married and have kids. Did I mention I'm 31? So most of my friends have already been married, have kids, have stuff of their own going on, have a lot of stuff in their lives going on. Um, and they don't have the emotional bandwidth right now to deal with my stupid issues, and I don't want to become an emotional burden on them right now in this phase, in these respective phases of their respective lives. I don't know. Anyway, so I was talking to ChatGPT and I told it, hey, I don't have a lot of friends right now and I'm feeling a little depressed, a little anxious, and what should I do? Like, I work 5 days a week. I am in office, and that's literally the only time I actually step out of my house because the other 2 days of the week I am just always indoors with my cat. My cat, by the way, he has been the love of my life. Like, he came into my life when I think I needed him the most, and then he has been helping me get through a really dark time of my life, which is right now, which is present, current. But yeah, it's nice to have a warm, furry, cutie patootie with a pink nose and tiny paws just sleeping next to you and purring at random times of the day, coming and giving you a lot of kisses. Because I realize, like, like we confuse romantic love and platonic love. Not confuse is not the right word, but we yeah, I don't know how to explain it. So anyway, so the crux of the matter is that apparently now ChatGPT and the voice notes app on my phone, these are my two best friends, and I'm recording this on a long weekend, so it's just the beginning of a 3 day long weekend, and I don't really have any plans. I actually booked something yesterday to go somewhere for like a music and open jam kind of thing by Misfits, but then I would like to believe that I got lazy, but the truth is I am so fucking scared of trying new things now. I don't know what happens to you as you get older, as you become more and more of an adult. But why the fuck am I so scared of even trying anything new? Like, I feel like even if I go there, it's not going to be that much fun. I mean, sure, I can be a part of something social, I can meet new people, I can try making friends there, but then I just ask myself, do I really want to make friends, like new friends anymore? Because honestly, the friends that I have made in my life till now, I don't have a lot that are still friends. Like, I lost a lot of friends as I climbed the 20s ladder, but the friends that remained, the friends that I have left now, I think I'm pretty fine. I'm pretty okay with with those friends. I don't want to make new friends anymore. I know it sounds so sad, but that's the truth. And also I know that like the friends that I have, they might be going through their own shit right now, but like they're still my friends. I still have them. So it's not like I have to just go out and actively find new people. Although it would be nice to have friends in the same city as me, because then I can at least meet them regularly or hang out with them more often. So then that leads me to the next question, which is, should I just make like um, f- fair weathered friends in the city just to hang out with? And actually, I have tried that. I've tried being friends with people in the city just to hang out with and chill and have a social circle. But the problem is, you can't really share your actual self with them, right? Like you always, at least in my case, I always feel like I should put on this facade of that I'm this really cool, really chill girl who's like independent and fierce and so cool and just. I feel like maybe it's a me thing. Yeah, it sounds like a me thing. But just if you're friends with people just because you're lonely and you need people to hang out with for a social circle, I feel like that, like the level, um not level, but the intensity of that friendship, I feel it's missing. I feel like, the friends, the actual core friends that you have, you don't put on performances around them. Like if you're feeling shitty, you will you will be shitty. You don't have to act like, yeah, I'm a little bit low, but it's okay, it's fine. No, you'll be like, माँ का भोसड़ा बहन चोद. Like you would not hesitate. That's the thing. Like you would not hesitate with your core friends. But the new friends that I make, I give it time. I don't expect it to happen immediately on the first couple of meets. But even with time, I feel like that performance never really goes away. And because you also see them performing, right? Like they're not being vulnerable either. They're not being honest about their emotions and their thoughts either. You feel like, should I be honest, or should I also put a performance on like they are doing? Because maybe that's what they want, maybe that's what they're comfortable with. So it's guys, adult friendships are a little complicated, but I am of a very, very strong belief, based on everything I've read and seen, even on social media and on, in real life as well, is that you might not have a lot of friends when you grow up. You might have very few of them, but those are your ride and die. Like they might not be there to come hang out with you every weekend, but they'll be the first ones to come and be there for you when shit goes down. So it's it's I mean, it just means that as you grow up, you just need to learn to be with yourself, and that being alone does not mean loneliness. And I just, yeah, I mean, I sometimes I wonder what the fuck am I, anxious or stressed or depressed about. Like there's absolutely nothing I should be feeling that should be making me feel this way, because otherwise, I mean, not otherwise, because in general life is good. I have a decent job, touch wood. I have a good, loving, supportive family. I have some really cool friends. although in very different cities and countries, so I can't really meet them, but I still have them, guys. Trust me, I have friends, believe me. um and then I have this adorable cat that has been carrying my entire emotional baggage for the last year or so. And I can spend on whatever I want. I can buy myself whatever I want. Although I don't really want, I think I've decided not to want very expensive things because I don't earn that much. But I'm fine buying, um, like a toilet roll, just like a good quality toilet roll. Like, I'm not buying those single ply rolls anymore. I'm buying good quality stuff now, so I can, like I recently, I was still now I was using minimalist retinol, a serum. And then this time I just decided to pamper myself, and I bought an the ordinary, which is like apparently the original minimalist, like the real one. Minimalist is just a copy of the ordinary. So I thought I'm gonna pamper myself with the original version. I'm not settling for second I'm not settling for first copy shit anymore, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have anything to cry about. But why do I feel like crying like 2 times a week? I just feel like I need this I need this escape where I can just sit and cry about everything, about how stupid I was when I was young, about how about how of all the things, of all the adventures that I did, that sometimes I put myself on risk, I put my life on risk. S and this, like, not just once, multiple times. I have been self-sabotaging, self-harming, um, just since I was a teenager. But in my 20s, it just really peaked, and it was horrible. It was horrible, and I can't believe I put my body through all of that. I put my body and mind, like even my mental health, right? I fucked it up with the decisions that I was making. Even when in the back of my head I knew that this is gonna like this is gonna end in long term depression. You should not be doing that, but I still went ahead and did it because adventurous. But now I feel like, yeah, I mean, of course, I got to live a lot of experiences that I wouldn't have gotten a chance to if I weren't adventurous. But I also feel like I could have handled my body and my brain better as I went through these adventures in life. So, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Um, yeah, right now I'm in my room. It's like I said, it's the start of a really long weekend, and by really long I mean a 3-day weekend, and that's the level of corporate employee uh, I am. So 3 days weekends seems like a really long weekend to me, and I'm very excited about it because this weekend I actually have something to look forward to, which is recording myself and then just sharing and just talking, because I feel like I haven't talked in so long, dude. Like, I've just small talks with people. Hey, how are you? How was your weekend? Where are you guys going? What's the plan? What's happening in life? Blah blah blah. Can you roll one? All of that. Like, a lot of small talks. But I feel like I've not had a single uninterrupted conversation like this in weeks or months maybe. So it just, okay, ChatGPT was right. It does feel good to just talk, even if like nobody's there, even if it's just me and my cat, where my cat is not even awake, he's sleeping. um but and no one's listening, and I don't even know if I'm ever gonna put it anywhere for anyone to hear, but it does feel nice to speak. And honestly, also I have ADHD and BPD, so it's really hard for me to follow through with stuff. Like every week I come up with these amazing business ideas that I never get to follow through, because usually something distracts me, or I just get bored, or I just don't see potential, or I don't know, just something happens and I don't follow through. So this is also going to be an interesting experiment, because I tried recording myself and it does feel good, like I just shared. But does it feel good enough for me to actually continue doing this? Like, with with my history of not following through with stuff, I I think I think I will do it, because like this doesn't require any effort from my end. All it requires is for me to be in my room and just open the voice notes app on my phone and just talk. Like I just have to talk, and that's what I've been dying to do, just have like quality conversations with someone, and now I can just have that with my voice notes app. I know it sounds so fucking sad that I'm talking to my voice notes app, but hey, it makes me feel better. I think, yeah, I do feel better. I do feel better. Yes, I do. I think it's fine. I think I might just record like another audio today itself when I'm feeling a little bored. But yeah, I have already had a cup of coffee, then a cup of bonvita since the morning, and that always makes my tummy a little funny. So I've been to the washroom twice, and again I overshared with an app again. But yeah, now I think I should just roll one, smoke one. When you live like that, you're supposed to party. I used to love singing when I was a kid, but I kind of fucked up my voice after I became a chain smoker. So I can't really sing anymore. But I'm gonna start trying to sing again. When no one's home, of course, like when none of my flatmates are home, I'll try to just sing, okay? And Bhagwan ne chaha to, like, hey, who knows, the next thing I record could be me singing. But I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'd like to believe that. Yeah. Okay.